All right, guys. So as far as the problem like 16, where you have the two terms in your denominator, if you're looking to simplify this radical, you have to rationalize it by using the conjugate. So the conjugate is the same terms, opposite sign between. So we take 3 root 6 and 8 over itself. And the original denominator had a negative, so we're going to change the sign to a plus. Again, it's just the sign between them. And the reason for that is it fits the form of the sum and difference of terms is equal to the difference of squares. So it'll eliminate the radical. So if we multiply across the top, just leave it as factors. Again, no reason to distribute that through. And then in the denominator, you take the difference of the two squares. So take the first term and square it. So 3 root 6 squared minus the second term squared. Okay, so that's, again, the pattern that you need to use. You have a couple options for simplifying this portion. The first one, the straightforward one, is just to square both parts of this number. So square the 3, you get a 9. Square the root 6, you get a 6. 9 times 6, 54. Minus 8 squared is 64. So the net sum on this is a negative 10 in our denominator. And then it's just a matter of canceling common factors here. Okay, so the common factor between 12 and 6, or 12 and 10 is 2. 2 goes into 12 6 times. 2 goes into 10 5 times. You still have this minus down here. Okay, and for a lot of you, it might be that's causing the problem. When you write your number, don't put negatives in the denominator of a fraction. You'll either put it out front of the entire fraction or in the numerator. So just move this negative up to the numerator, and that gives you your answer, negative 6 times the quantity 3 root 6 plus 8. Again, just leave it as factors is fine, all over 5. Okay. Now, the other way to arrive at this square is to move the 3 back inside. So you could think of that as root 9. And so square root of 6 times 9 is 54. The square and the square root cancel, leaving the 54 by itself.